Hi, I'm Charles with American Workers First. I'm here to tell you why Purdue Pharma going bankrupt should piss you off. Purdue Pharma makes Oxycontin. Oxycontin is an opioid drug. To put that in perspective, heroin is an opioid drug. So I think we can all agree that extremely dangerous, extremely addictive. It's one of the most deadly drugs on the planet when it comes to classifications. It was first introduced in 1996, and within 1 decade, it became the most abused prescription opioid in the country. Marketing files from Purdue show that about 75% of over $400 million in promotional spending occurred after the year 2000. 2000 is an important date because that's when Purdue Pharma told Congress that it was a potentially dangerous and addictive drug after they told Congress. With all that money being pumped in, Oxycontin became a blockbuster drug, going from just a few $billion in 2007 to over $35 billion in earnings by 2017. $35 billion. From 1999 to 2017, almost 218,000 Americans died from prescription-related opioid overdoses. In 2017, they died 5 times the rate that they were in 1999. So eventually this epidemic became too much to ignore. There was too much data to support what a dangerous drug there were. So lawsuits started getting filed. Thousands and thousands of them from states and local governments, individuals. In 2008, an advisor for the company told them that the most sure way to protect their interests if they could not get a recapitalization deal was to diversify their wealth through the family. A lawsuit filed by the state of Massachusetts says the Sackler family moved $4 billion out of the company to themselves. An Oregon lawsuit says it could be over $10 billion that the Sacklers moved from the company to their privately held accounts. On top of that, New York's Attorney General found almost $1 billion in wire transfers that they suggested was an attempt to hide the money from potential litigation. Purdue Pharma recently filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, which means they want to continue running their company while they restructure and take care of this debt. It gives them legal protections against the people that are pursuing them these lawsuits. Where this affects American workers is that in a Chapter 11 bankruptcy, one of the common cost-cutting plans is removing people from payroll. They can also have drastic reductions in their pensions or retirements. Now keep in mind, these are just workers that went to their job like any other job and were doing what they were supposed to be doing. They had no role in what was happening behind the scenes. So now we have over 200,000 Americans dead. We have hundreds of thousands hooked on a dangerous drug. And keep in mind, these weren't people that were out looking for this. This is just someone that went to the doctor that they trust with some kind of pain that they were having from cancer treatments or from chronic injuries, just looking for some kind of relief. And they were prescribed a drug that was known to be dangerous because in 2000, again, the company went before Congress and told them this is a potentially dangerous drug. How does this happen? So let me give you this scenario, okay? Someone creates a new drug. They make it like crazy. They get a whole city addicted to this drug. They make tons of money from it. Mass chaos and death ensues. I've just described the plot of New Jack City Deal, which has one of the most notorious villains in movie history, Nino Brown. So tell me, at its most basic core level, how is this any different? Because Purdue Pharma got FDA approval? This is a failure in our system. Our pharmaceutical system is broken and it is affecting American workers and American people, and it needs to be corrected. We need to stand up and say enough is enough because this is wrong. Please help spread the message and get the word out about what Big Pharma is doing to the American people because it's up to us to fix it. Thank you.